We're going on this Lil Surf.
And Mexiko Dro.
We just jumped out the Porch Better Club Festival.
I pour for my soda. I pour for my soda. I pour.
All right, y'all. So we have Surf and Mexiko Dro with us off the porch. We finally got y'all up in here. Yeah. How you feeling?
Time. Feeling great though.
Good.
Now, Surf, you've been up to a lot of stuff, but I want to start. Well, I want to take it from the top. I want to go all the way into your background. So I'm really finna get in your business, basically. So I know that you're from Atlanta. So talk to us about growing up in Atlanta.
Growing up in Atlanta, very cultural, very like well trained, well brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like family orientated. You know what I'm saying? That's Atlanta to me. You know what I'm saying? Just really making it out of nothing. Like that what Atlanta made me, for real.
And what part, I'm sorry, what part of Atlanta are you from?
From the west side of Atlanta.
From the west side. So what be going on the west side?
It's a lot be going on the west side, just shit you won't even speak about. You know what I'm saying? Shit you won't even really speak about in interviews, but it's a lot going on the inside. It's more inside shit. Stayed on the south side a lot, like got love on every side for real, east side too. You know what I'm saying? Like really everywhere. Atlanta just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's like certain side don't fuck with certain niggas, but you feel me? Where I grew up at, everybody was just love.
A lot
Now-
of positive shit.
Yeah, it's a lot, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of love and positive, a lot of
On the west side.
everybody helping each other, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we looking out for each other, for real, for real.
So the west side, you would basically say like y'all are very supportive of each other in the crafts.
West to south, yeah. Atlanta overall, they be supporting each other, but like if you don't fuck with them, you're not gonna support them. But like if people locked in, you gonna support each other. It's just how we grew up.
Now, how are y'all with like the out of towner artists?
It
I
depends.
work with everybody.
If you real, you real. I like real. So like, if you real, you real. We can work. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I always work with new talent.
Now, me just moving here, I got to experience the underground scene of Atlanta, like the underground rap. And I would say y'all got a crazy ass underground scene, like talent that I'm like waiting for them to like, okay, what's going
Blow up.
on? Like, come
Next
on.
up.
Yeah, so.
It's a couple niggas in the underground. Like right now, that's next up. I've been listening to too. Like I be fucking with the underground, like, cause I came from underground. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely like I fuck with the underground for sure.
Now, how would y'all describe Atlanta's underground scene and like what were the different experiences that you guys went through being in the underground sound?
I had to go through a lot though, really, to get my name out. Like, well, I mean, not a lot to get my name out there. I say like it was kind of easier for me, cause I knew a lot of niggas. I knew a lot of rap niggas already. We was already partners. We grew up together. You feel what I'm saying? So it was kind of more easier. But in a sense, like it's just all about who you know. You know what I'm saying in that sense. But like the underground, I feel like I'm supposed to be working for real. For me, I was doing a lot of shows, getting my name out there, just networking any way I could.
And Dro, how would you say your experiences were in the producing in the underground scene?
He came from the legendary underground. He came from like this is another time in the underground. He came from like the Playboy Cardi, all them niggas, like the turnt niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so that shit
So
was
you
already,
that
that's
20
a whole different. He's seen both of them.
So you like that 2016, like 2014, 2016?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, can you give us a little like how was that?
It was cool. It was fun. It was different. It was a whole different experience.
Now, Surf, getting back to you, let's talk about how you even came about with pursuing your rap career.
Honestly, like my older brothers, they was already in the music type shit. Really, and just being in Atlanta, I ain't gonna lie, like I was always like going to the underground shows before I even rapped. Cause like my friends rap, so it was just a big influence like on music. Until I knew I wanted to do music, cause at first I didn't want to do music. So like my family was like, nah, bro, your music really hard. Cause I'll be playing around, going to the studio straight from the block. Going to the studio, but I'm playing. The shit be really hard though. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't even know this shit got there. I'm taking nigga like, you feel what I'm saying? This far, like, you feel me? shit can really take you far. You just stay focused.
So what were you wanting to do before rap?
I was wanting to play basketball before rap. I was
Really?
a basketball player, 100%. Oh God, I always played varsity. High school, you guys see where I went to high school with, played basketball, hard as hell. Trim on any court, you got to come see me, trim on any court, I'm telling you.
So did you end up, you know, playing basketball, did you think like, man, I'm going to the NBA, like this finna be my...
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go to college and go to the NBA for this shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was the only way we was thinking of making that, like, I'm from the hood, so this is what, nigga from the hood, we was either playing basketball to make it out of the hood or rap to get out of the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really only two other ways, like you either playing football or you playing basketball or you in the streets. It's just like that how it went, like the high schools I went to, like, it's just an influence. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball is along with the streets, like the street life. Like nigga playing basketball was still in the streets. Feel me? Like I fucked my whole basketball career getting locked up, 12th grade.
Wow.
Feel me? And that's what made me do music. Cause it was like I wanted to do basketball and I was good as hell. But then I started doing music when I was locked up, just writing raps. People like your shit hard. So when I got out, I just started doing music.
How long were you locked up for?
Probably like a year.
A year?
Yeah.
So you went from the basketball dreams to getting locked up.
Locked up to thinking what the fuck I'm finna do. 12th grade, you finna go to college, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, what the hell I'm finna do? Then I'm just talking to my mom and my brothers when I'm locked up. They like, I'm just rapping to them though. I'm rapping to them on the phone. They like, boy, you hard, you gotta come home and rap. And like, come home and really do that shit. So that's really what I did.
Now, growing up in the environment that you did, what would you say were some harsh realities that you had to face just being around that?
I say losing people, losing close people to situations, you know what I'm saying, death, prison, all kind of shit, just losing close friends, like, you know what I'm saying, people I really used to be with. And then that really like humbled me. I learned a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, just being everywhere. Now I done traveled the whole world now, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm on some different shit now, but like, that was me then. I had to grow to here, feel me?
So looking back, would you ever imagine yourself in the place that you are right now?
Looking back then, I always knew I would be somebody. I ain't gonna lie, I always knew I'd be somebody. I'm not gonna cap, I ain't gonna cap. Like, even when I was thinking about playing basketball, I always knew I was gonna be somebody. Like, I was trying to go to the NBA, I always wanted to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world gonna know me for something. Like, even since I was a kid, like, I used to think about that shit. Like, damn, I gotta go out with a mark. Like, I'm going out with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. But like, honestly, I feel like music is, I didn't dig deep so much into it. Like, I fell in love with it. It's like, so it's a different touch to the world.
Right. Now, you guys could definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like coming in Atlanta as an underground artist, like you really gotta rap. When I say you really gotta rap, like you really gotta rap, or you just have to have that aura where people are like naturally drawn to you, even as an artist.
You really gotta work. You gotta work for what you want. That's where it go. Like niggas don't be putting in that time for their craft, put the extra time in, and really would sit in the studio days, hours at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like work on your sound. That shit really important. Niggas not playing by it. Some niggas be playing by their career, but you see where some people be serious about their career and they going places. That's just how it works.
Now, when you started out, what lane would you say you were with rap music? Like, were you on the Rockstar tip always, or was it a little different?
I didn't even start out doing Rockstar music. I'm not gonna care. I started off on the block shit. I was looking up his type beats on YouTube. I swear to God, plug type beats when I was 16, 17. I'm rapping I'm on street shit off the block.
So it was called like plug
type beats. You
type
can
beats.
look at my SoundCloud back then. I got straight plug
Was it like
beats on that
plug
shit.
type
I swear
beats?
to God. It was that, I swear, plug type beats. Like,
I got a lot of that.
That's real shit. Like on YouTube, I'm downloading, I'm stealing bitches off YouTube. They got that plug in that motherfucker. I'm goddamn loading bitches on SoundCloud. That's how that shit used to go. Like, but I wasn't serious then, but I was coming straight out the block. But we really making shit like we used to be doing. Like, we were bad as hell back then. So that just, what the hell was going on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So when would you, well actually, speaking of you like even looking up his type of beats, how did y'all's dynamic even start?
It really, what you mean like now?
Yeah.
We just recently linked up. I been knew about him, but like, we just recently linked up. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to link up in LA. We was been supposed to tap in, you know what I'm saying? But we finally, I'm in Atlanta now, so we finally got down. We've been working for real for like past 2 weeks in the studio. Straight, since I landed, we've been in the studio, no cap. working on the album. Like,
Now, would you say getting into the Rockstar, you know, the Rockstar sound, was it kind of hard being that you are from Atlanta and, you know, a lot of y'all are known for like the trap beats?
Okay, I would say I'm a Rockstar, but I'm a Rockstar thug. I'm not just a Rockstar. Like, it's not just like, I'm not on like, I don't know, how can I say it? Like, it's the way I make my music. I'm still the same nigga, but it's like, it's the way I make my music. And I've grown in certain parts, certain areas. It's like, I don't know, I was really like, that was really just a moment in my life for real. I feel like, I ain't gonna cap, like with the Rockstar shit, but it's not even like all the way black. Like, it's not like emo or like none of that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm a Rockstar to me, I'm lit, like, really. I'm fucking hoe, I'm a Rockstar. Shit, they know, you feel me? We turned, like, we young and turned, so it's not no, it's just another way to say it, like a star, a rock star, a pop star, you feel me?
Right. So when did you know personally that, you know, we ain't
My
regular?
music is for all kind of shit. It's not even just like one lane even. I wouldn't even just say Rockstar. My shit I got all kind of music. I be trying to dig in every type of bag I can.
I know. I really hate categorizing it as Rockstar, but you know, you got
You
this
feel
aura
me?
like.
No, but the genre I'm in is hyperpop.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
it's called. But I don't just make hyperpop. I got hip hop. I got everything. Pop. I got everything. Feel me? So like my shit on a bigger note. I'm just coming at it different.
So when did you realize like it's not regular no more? Like we ain't regular no more.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I realized that when I dropped my "She Wanna Be Famous" song, my phone just started glitching. Like, I ain't gonna care. I dropped my shit, just started glitching. Everything was glitching for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? And like I got booked from like my first $12,000 show. That's when I knew like, okay, now I could see like a different side of this music. You know what I'm saying? And just leveling up, really. Cause nigga, I used to goddamn get paid $1,000 a show. So when I started getting paid 10 racks for a show, that shit gonna hit different.
When do you feel?
Just off my music.
Well, when do you feel is the right time for artists to start charging for a show? Because I will say, you know,
I feel like you gonna know, like, but don't settle yourself for less. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean don't settle for less. That mean like still do shows, but in a certain way. Even like, cause like I fuck with underground shows, but I don't fuck with the people that be throwing the underground shows. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they do it, you're supposed to treat even underground. They not just underground. Like there's some underground niggas that stars for real. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta treat it like they stars. But in a sense, like, you feel me? They be just treating them any kind of way. So that's what I'm saying. Like, still treat it like a nigga a star. But at the end of the day, work like you trying to be that star. Don't think you already there. You still gotta work to get there.
that's a dynamic that we've never talked about on the
Cause you could be
Porch.
bigger than yourself before you get there. You know what I'm saying? And you fuck up the whole thing. So you gotta just really be on some humble shit. I had to learn that, like, be humble in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's trying to help you, like, just be humble and let them help you. You feel me? Especially you got somebody in the music industry, and you gotta just listen.
Wow, okay, so you touched on a very important topic about the curators that do throw the shows for the underground artists and just the treatment or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to deal with that coming up?
At first, I'm not gonna lie. At first though, like, cause like, at first, like the Atlanta Underground show, it was just at first, really. Cause I was getting myself out there. I wasn't trying to wait on nobody to goddamn get me on, you know what I'm saying? So I was going out there myself and goddamn working like with the gang, that's it. And really I was getting myself out there. And that's how I did that shit. I really just got myself out there, no cap, just meeting the right people, being around the right people, honestly. But I wasn't on you can't come at it thirsty, you know what I'm saying? You come at it hungry but not thirsty, you gotta goddamn certain way you present the shit so it's like, they gonna eat it up.
So what is your definition of, what's the difference between somebody being thirsty and somebody like literally?
They gonna see the hunger in you.
Right.
They wanna see you hungry for it. Like, ain't nobody gonna try to eat with you and you ain't hungry. Like, you gotta be hungry for the shit, but you can't be thirsty for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be, it's gonna take your time, it's gonna be your time, but be hungry for it, but it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by nobody can rush their own time.
So with you being in the genre that you're in, do you ever feel like you have to work like twice as harder?
I definitely do, and I do be working twice as hard. I ain't gonna lie. I be working for real, no cap.
Yeah.
I'm already like 6 albums up, like ready. You know what I'm saying? Like just for new shit, bro. I got new shit, hella new shit coming out, hella new shit. For real.
Now, we got a lot to talk about, starting off with the making of She Wanna Be Famous with PnB ROCK. So let's talk about that and the inspiration with that record.
So, yeah, it all happened like PnB came to one of my, well, I met him in LA like a couple times, like probably like twice. And we wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It was just some, you feel me? Just on some, what's up shit. I promise you it had to be like, out of nowhere one day, nigga just hit me up. I don't even know how you got my Instagram or anything, cause I never like, we never followed each other, no nothing. So then nigga just hit me up out of nowhere one day on Instagram, like, yo shit hard, gang, we gotta tap in. So boom, I just hit him back like, damn, where the hell you at? He like, you in LA? Shit, link up. We just linked up. And we ended up, I had a show. He ended up coming to the show. He performed at the show and shit. Then like a month later, I say, we just locked in for real. Then like came to his crib and recorded She Wanna Be Famous. Like he recorded that shit. Like we didn't have no injury. It was really like a personal moment for real. Like he talked to me for like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like about just real shit. I didn't kick it with him on some cool shit, like just real shit for weeks. Like you know what I'm saying? Like being around him, just learning shit about music. You feel what I'm saying? About the game and shit. He been there for a minute.
Now, She Wanna Be Famous, what does this song mean to you?
It's about these summertime flings. You know what I'm saying? These summertime flings. It really like we was really lit. We really was lit at the spot, and we really was like humming on some shit. We was with vibes and shit. And She Wanna Be Famous. This shit just came out like I hummed that shit. He's like, oh, pull that bitch up right now. Put it up right then and there. I had that shit went. That shit like whole house. We was in that bitch like with other artists too, like big artists.
Hey,
so like, that shit hard.
Them summer flings though, them be the worst, bro. Them be the heartbreakers right there. Them summer.
I ain't gonna lie.
Them summer flings.
Yeah, for sure.
Them be the ones. So
Oh,
you
God.
just stem like your
Yeah.
situations from that and put it in this bomb ass track.
Yeah. But nah, these girls know they wanna be famous though. They wanna come live with young. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you have a pretty good dynamic with Trippie Redd, and I want to talk about that. How did you guys come across each other?
My brother Bear One Boss. Bear One Boss is actually like, Trippie Redd really fuck with Bear. You know what I'm saying? And then like the PnB shit and Trippie shit for Bear happened at the same time. So shit big, just on a big scale for real. Really like me and Bear put up to his crib. He off strength, he was fucking with our music, playing Bear music every day, like real shit. Like that's really inspirational. Like when he told us like first thing he fucked with our music, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? That was like another. He telling us like damn, like you know what I'm saying? Shit he went through in the music and just trying to guide us and like that's respect though. You feel me? Cause the point they at, they don't really be able to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So showing love, that's real love.
Now, are you and Bear like related for real?
We not related. We just kind of grew up together.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, we kind of yeah.
Dang, that has to be cool, like growing up with somebody and,
that's like
and
my
y'all
twin, though, yeah.
successful together. Like that's
we
a
really
blessing.
got them started out like he was doing music before me. No cap. So when I wasn't really serious with the music, he was telling me like, Surf, be serious with the music. You can blow up the music. You hard as fuck. So I was like, damn. He's like, don't even worry about money. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about the street. Just get out the streets, get in the studio, bro. Like real shit. He was really like one of the people that been passionate about music like since I met him. Like, he been hard. That nigga been rocking shows since I met him. Like that was like 2017, 2018. You know what I'm saying? Shawty been rocking shit. Like he been on that lit shit.
Now, would you say just like watching Bear's success, it helped you in a way to kind of just go after it on your own and grind hard as well?
I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, we push each other. We definitely motivate each other. Like, if I do some trim shit, he's like, ooh, boy, you just snap. if he trip out McCall, boy, you just went crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my twin. So like, it's never like, it's always love on each end. Like, it's just like the relationship we've been had. Like, it's really like then we help each other with certain gems. Just like, you feel me? It's really deeper than music for real. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say that music really helps pull you out of a lot of dark places?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely. Like I said, I had my times. I had my times when I definitely was down, like, no cap. But not even like for a long time, a period. But like, it'd probably be like a month. I'm straight in the studio. I'm in the studio, all them vibes, I'm just giving out. Feel me? Like, I'm gonna lock myself in at work.
And would you say in a way it also...
And hell yeah, music definitely saved me. That shit definitely saved my life, for sure. Like, I probably would be on some crazy young nigga shit like right now if I wasn't doing music. 23, I would probably be on some crazy shit right now. But I mean, I was gonna be on some getting money shit, but like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, it definitely like kept me out the way, like, in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the studio, went to LA for this shit. I'm going to different countries, different states for this shit. Tour.
We gotta talk. I just know your tour life is crazy.
Tour life, XO, tour life, baby. No cap. Young and turned, man. I'm telling you, like, every show I did on tour was sold out. I went on tour autumn, that shit was lit. Motherfucker was crazy. But like, I just, that moment right then and there, like, I just, like, me rocking shows even, like, I just know, like, I'm gonna be on some whole other shit. Like, it's just the first year. Imagine, like, years, like, you know what I'm saying, to me, gaining these fans, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna get even bigger.
Now, going on tour, you got some crazy tour stories?
I do got one crazy tour story in Denver. It was some crazy ass shit happened in Denver.
Wait, what happened?
So we was on tour, and it was really not like no crazy hot shit. It was like about like these two females I fuck with on tour. I ended up getting caught up like in the hotel I was staying at. I ain't gonna cap. On some crazy shit. But both of the hoes from Denver though.
Oh,
you know
wait, not both of the hoes.
Yeah,
I'm crying.
And I was in Denver. And I got caught up in the hotel room. I never forget this shit. Real shit. But the bitch acting like she was my bitch or something, right? The bitch was my bitch.
Oh, so you already was in the hotel with two girls?
Yeah, but
and
the other girl wasn't supposed to be coming back yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's your fault then, because you ain't timing right.
Nah, she left. I think she left some in the room or something. She had to leave something because she came back too quick. I'm telling you, they kicked us out the hotel, everything.
Did she walk in there and start fighting?
Yeah, that bitch, they started fighting. The girl started fighting.
Oh my God.
They made me goddamn get kicked out of my hotel, everything.
Man, now as an artist, especially a young artist right now in the game, would you say that it's easy to get lost in the sauce?
Hell yeah, it's real easy to get lost in the sauce. You can't be just doing anything or go for anything. I say like drugs, jail, streets. Like you can't get lost in the sauce either. And bitches too. Bitches tricking nigga out quick. Tricking nigga out of the spot so quick. That shit the funniest shit though, but like, niggas be doing that though.
How would you say that you've been able to not get lost in the sauce actually?
Staying focused though.
Mm-hmm.
Saying fuck everything if it's not what I'm on. Then you just gotta be on shit you on and be around people that's on shit you on.
Right.
How you gonna get? It's gonna multiply.
Now, you know we gotta finally get up into this project. So you and Mexiko Dro teamed up together. Y'all got something special coming out, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
Now the spotlight on you, because you ain't said nothing. You've been right here chilling. All right, so you really don't talk like that a lot, do you? All right, I'm letting it be known because they're gonna chew us out in the comments like, why Dro not talking? But with this project, as far as producer-wise, where would you say you pulled inspiration from?
To be honest, we was in the studio one day. They told me what they sound they were looking for, and I put it together. You know, we all put it together. They told me what they needed in the beat. In this particular beat, what needs to be done, what's the angle we're gonna approach and take it. So shit, yeah.
And how would y'all say y'all's dynamic is when y'all are recording?
That shit automatic though. Like, I just tell him, goddamn, go to the beach. I'm fucking with the goddamn, he got thousands of beats, so go to the beach. Like, we go through all of them.
He record, and that's when I get started on another beat.
On God, as soon as I got them going to beat, going to booth, I'm almost done with that one. He in that bit cooking up another one. How we coming?
Dang, so you work like that?
We
Wow.
got a project that we got to put out. There's a lot of fans who, you know, they looking forward to some new music, something like that. You know,
Real shit. It's like the
That
new
we
wave.
doing.
It's basically an album with me, Mexiko Dro, Bear on Boss, like, and then like the rest of the 500 block, like Fam Broski, Johnny Bay, Spice, you know what I'm saying? Dirks. We got a lot of like young niggas on there that's like the new wave coming from the underground. So like, really like putting on for Atlanta for real.
Is it in a sense kind of like a compilation album?
It's not necessarily it's just they features on there, but it's like a compilation is like yeah, basically.
It's an album with. I don't want to tell how many songs it's gonna be on that.
I was gonna ask you that.
It's gonna be a well put together album.
Yeah, nah, for
That's
sure.
what it basically is. And we taking our time and doing what we got to do to make sure it's gonna be a good project for everybody to enjoy.
And it's executive produced by Dro. So that's Mexiko Dro, so this shit gonna be crazy.
I can't wait to hear.
No,
I
I'ma
ain't
snap.
lying.
Know the game snapping.
Now, Dro, I do want to ask you, how important is it for producers to stay up to date with the new sounds that are coming out?
Not really. When you in your own lane and you know, got your own sauce and shit going on, it's like you ain't got to really have the new updated sound. Cause your sound is your sound. So somebody click
Facts.
on
I
your
ain't gonna
page.
count putting up old shit he got. Old shit,
Like,
still
old,
hard,
like, he-
still sound new.
That man want about 4 old beats. I'm like, no, bro, we gotta have some new material, like,
Oh God.
you know. But you know, your sound is your sound, so
That shit forever gonna
you
be.
ain't gotta switch it up. You ain't gotta get the newest kit or the newest sounds or whatever to add to your beat or whatever. You ain't gotta do all that.
Right.
You just gotta have your own flavor.
And also, as a producer, as you're working on like ways to evolve your sound and stuff like that, can it be a little frustrating when people always want you to go back to the old stuff?
No. The older stuff easier. Cause it's like, you know, it's easier to put together. It don't take nothing to put together because it's like you done did that.
Started
You done
out with
made
doing that,
this
yeah.
particular sound beat over 5,000 times. It's easy to put together.
And what would you say, like, when you hear Mexiko Dro, like, what is your significant sound? How would you describe it?
Clear. Versatile. Hard.
I describe that shit old Atlanta. Like, old Atlanta mixed with the new Atlanta though.
They're hard too.
Cause it's really the new Atlanta, but with the old Atlanta flow though. I like that shit. Like, it remind me a lot of like, his beats remind me a lot of like Gucci Man, Zaytoven. Like, it remind me of that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? No cap.
And when we talk new Atlanta, I want you to go into that.
It's a certain type of bass and kick that you got in your beat that sound like, you know how, all right, you got Chicago beats, you got New York type beats, you got California type beats, then you got Atlanta type beats. You know what I'm saying? You got the old Atlanta type beats, which is with that Zaytoven, they're that real old Atlanta like
That's what they
flow.
love right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That Zaytoven.
Telling you,
They love that old Atlanta feel.
they're that
On the
real
beat.
like, you get in there,
Some
you
shit
get
like-
popping shit, it's easy.
Some shit like how I grew up and hearing the sound and shit like that and shit. That's what they like. So, you know, I do a lot of that.
Man, so what can y'all give away about this project?
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be on charts. This is gonna be on charts. It's gonna be one of them. We're really gonna put that time in. I'm giving all sounds like futuristic, new. I'm giving the old Atlanta. I'm giving new Atlanta, everything. Like, it's a mix of everything. It's a fun project. Like,
Right.
I have fun making this shit for real. So it's like putting my heart into it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Surf, how would you say you are contributing to the new Atlanta sound that's going on right now?
I would say Sound-wise, even a lot of people be buying my shit though. Sound-wise, a lot of rappers know. That's a lot of the favorite rappers. They listen to Lil Surf on the low. They gonna tell nobody. But they do. They do that to me and a lot of artists. A lot of my partners, me, a lot of us. These people. But I'm not mad at it though. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep going.
Just acknowledge this shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping. I just keep going. That shit don't even bother me. I be like, all right. Niggas be sending me shit. I be like, all right. Niggas be doing shit we do. But at the end of the day though, my sound definitely is a pitch of new Atlanta and a new wave. It's like it's a critique to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some different shit. A lot of niggas not on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit really like it hit harder, especially for younger fans, even older people. Like my music touch people for real. Cause I got real songs too. I'm not just talking. I'm talking real shit in my songs.
And you also have your I Am a Rockstar album. So let's talk about that.
I Am a Rockstar, I feel like that's one of my best albums ever. Probably like, it's one of like my best. I did that myself, no management, cause I had management before that. So I did that shit, no management, no deal, independent, by myself. Everything I did out my pocket, by myself, you know what I'm saying? So, in the studio, working, I'm talking about like, how many songs on it? It's like 20, it's like 26 songs on there. Did all that shit myself. Feel me? So like, I learned a lot from the music for me to be able to even do that and have that eye and drop it myself. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that shit got like my hardest songs ever on there. You feel me? So like, I know I'm doing something right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for sure.
Would you say that album in particular really set the tone and established like a lot of things for you career-wise?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just give me levels and levels, different levels. Every day, something new. On God. Like, this shit just going up and up. I'm just keep working. I'm in my own lane for real. But I do got more shit coming out. I got a red tape coming out as well, like with I Am a Rockstar. Got a green tape coming out. Doing like red edition, green edition, you know what I'm saying?
What's up with the colors?
That's for Free Slime. Free Thug, man. Yeah, Free Thug, no cap. Real shit, Long Little Key too. But like, yeah. The green edition just remind me of like when Thug did the red edition, the green edition. I just like that shit. I just like, he like a big inspiration in music for me. You know what I'm saying? Being from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like just the culture. I'm on some Free Thug shit right now, so.
Right.
Just like when he was like Free Gucci, I'm on some Free Thug shit right now. Feel me? No cap. Really go hard with that shit. Like.
Yeah, y'all gotta carry that weight.
Nah, for sure. Like, and it ain't necessarily, it's more so like how he loved Gucci Mane music. He wasn't necessarily like Rich Squad. He was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Thug music. It's just like an inspirational thing. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing. But the music, definitely like, the music, that shit speak for itself. People already know that. I got a lot of songs. I don't even just got like them songs like we talking about. I got like a lot of other songs. It's hits people already know about. But I'm just trying to keep making new memories, new music, because this shit just keep going, don't stop.
Now, are you independent right now? Still independent?
Right now.
Oh, wow.
Independent right now, but labels want me, but I'm independent right now.
Ooh, you gonna sign?
I may. I'm holding it off as long as I can though. You know what I'm saying? Just keep my creative mind, keeping this shit goddamn. Feel me, 100%, just me. Feel me? But other than that though, like, we talking, you know what I'm saying? If it makes sense. It gotta make sense though. I ain't doing shit that don't make sense.
Right.
Straight up.
Now we got you and Mexiko Dro's project coming out. What's up next for you guys?
More music.
More music for sure. More music, more vibes, more videos, man, more shit on the way, man. I'm about to like re-flood. I just was flooding on the air. I'm finna flood again. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming hard this time, though. I'm coming hard. So,
More music, more money, more spots.
and I'm back in Atlanta because I was just living in LA for a year. So I'm back in Atlanta. I moved back here.
What made you want to move back to Atlanta?
Really just family.
Yeah.
You know, I got a daughter, my mom, family, just close friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that family-oriented shit, so it's like, I grew up like that, so I'm saying, so I was away from them for a minute. I'm like, damn, I miss Atlanta. Like, the food not even as good out there. They got better food out here. I just miss cultural shit, just pulling up to a strip club getting wings, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss that type of shit, so. But I mean, I'm gonna be everywhere, but you know what I'm saying? You know how this shit go.
And before we wrap up, do you guys have any advice that you want to give to any artists that feel like, you know, their career is real stagnant?
You feel like your career is stagnant, you gotta get outside your box, no cap, and just look at it from everybody else's perspective. Feel me? And you gonna grow. Like, you gotta take even little shit. Think about it, about me, I be listening to little shit. Like, you gotta take every critique. You know what I'm saying? That shit only gonna make you better. So it's like, even if somebody tell me like, oh, I ain't worried about it now, cause I didn't reach certain, I know I can goddamn do this and that. So when I'm gonna do it 3 times harder now, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You just gotta come at the shit you're doing harder and better, and like, how you gonna get to the next level with this shit? Feel me? Make a plan, go with that shit.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Joe,
Cause it be a lot of hard ass artists though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of hard young artists right now. It's a lot of them that deserve chances, like, feel me? And like, you folks gotta get out there. You just gotta get yourself out there.
yeah, I feel like that whole ducked off thing, if you an underground artist, like, you can't.
You can't do it unless you already, like, even if you pop, like, you still gotta be in the street. Like, that's one thing I learned, like, even if you pop, you still gotta be in the streets. Like, not necessarily, but like, in a sense, like, you still gotta put yourself out there and make yourself relevant all the time. No cap, shit a business. So you gotta look at it like that. If your shit you're not selling shit every day, like, you gotta be selling shit every day. No cap.
And that's real. And Joe, did you have any advice for any artists who feel stagnant?
Keep going. Fuck I to keep going.
Okay.
Keep working.
No cap.
Stay in your own lane. Keep your eyes on your own paper.
For real.
All right, and do you guys got any shout outs?
Shouts out to 500 Block, man. Shouts out to the gang. And yeah, that's it.
I pour for my soda. I pour for my soda. I pour for my soda.